What's up? Welcome once again, guys, to another video. Thanks as usual for tuning in, and let me, as always, as usual, say, how appreciative I am for you guys to take time out of your busy schedule to join me in another video. And also, guys, let me remind you to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. And also comment, guys, comment and let me know what you think about the videos, whatever the content is. Something I may have said that you disagree or agree with, let me know in the comment section. All right, so guys, this is a scene from that sad and tragic crush or stampede that happened in over there in South Korea, right? And I'm gonna play a little video, short video, so you guys can have a better understanding as what was taking place or what took place. You know what I mean? So let us get into the video and then we'll talk on the other side. Okay, so guys, before I go any further, as you can see there, the way the crowd is moving, you can clearly see that, how thick the crowd is, and you realize people going opposite direction from each other, a lot of them, you know what I mean? So that is one of the problems with a crowd this thick, and you have people. Some of the people, it seems as if they're not even moving by themselves, But the thickness of the crowd and everything moving people by themselves. You know what I mean? All right, so let us look again. Yes, guys. So, there you have it there. And you can, form your own opinions and, comment and let me know what you guys think about, that video. Because it's really a crazy thing. And, I don't know. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, I would never be caught dead in a situation like that. Because, first of all, I don't do well with crowd. That's a given. And then to have that, where people just bundling on each other and, you can't even move. You know what I mean? And I'm sure a lot of people there, maybe not even standing on their own 2 foot. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy. And how did it, how or why did it, was it allowed to get to that stage where so many people are crammed up in that little alleyway? Let me call it that, right? We don't know, but I don't think it should have been allowed to reach to that stage. Okay, so South Korea's president has pledged a full investigation after at least 153 people were crushed to death during the Halloween celebrations when crowds surged through a narrowly a narrow alleyway in a packed nightlife area of Seoul, plunging the nation into mourning. But guys, as I just said a while ago, why did it reach to that stage? Why was it allowed? You know, I want to ask a question, guys. And if anyone on this platform can provide an answer, please feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. Right? Any of you think the president, right, and are the overall authorities, that is responsible for that area, and whoever is responsible for giving authorization for an event like that, do you think they didn't know this hangout or party spot was a death drop? I can tell you right now, this has been a ticking time bomb for a while now. Because I'm sure whatever or whoever was the promoter, of this event had to get an authorization to keep this event. Was there police there monitoring the event and the crowd? Why was it allowed to get to that, right? And I'm talking about the crowd, guys. Why was it allowed to get to that? I can't stress that enough. And it's especially since it's it's the first major event of such since the shutdown, COVID shutdown, right? So you already know that a lot of people gonna be coming out. A lot of people have been shut down for so long. How many years? 3 years? You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy that it was allowed to get to that. So the Itaewon district is now a disaster zone after the deadliest crowd crush in South Korea history, and should not have been allowed to happen. An estimated 100,000 people had gathered in Itaewon district on Saturday as the end of social distancing, mask mandates, and other anti-COVID rules allowed the first Halloween party in 3 years. Just as I said, guys, in 3 years. So everybody's excited to get out. So what did they think would have happened without proper rules and regulation / crowd control? Right? That's my point. So as we can see from the video scenes in the chaotic scene, due to the sheer volume of people on the streets, well before the deadly crush, right? We can all see before the deadly crush occurred. And this happened about 10:20 p.m. Right? Many of whom had on Halloween costumes. So just imagine for the parents that knew their kids, whether they are young or old, loved ones, partners, you know what I mean? Such a delight. Went to that event. Just imagine the panic, the fear, frustrations, and just the sheer trauma they must have been feeling after hearing about this incident. You're at home and you hear about this, this tragic, traumatic incident, and you don't even know at the time if your, loved one is alive or dead. You know what I mean? We can only imagine. We can just imagine, or only imagine, guys. What these people must have been going through, the panic and the fright and everything. You know what I mean? Whatever adjectives you want to use, guys. It's just a sad case, and I wouldn't even like to be in a position like that. You know what I mean? So we want to just say condolences to all who are involved. Whether it be parents of young ones or whatever it is. We just want to give condolences, and let us have these people in our prayers, guys, and hope for the best for those who were injured and in the hospital, that they pulled through. It's such a sad case. Sad, sad, sad case. And my heart goes out to all those, as I said before, all those parents and loved ones that had to identify their kids and loved ones again. Boy, I can't stress it enough, guys. I don't even want to imagine I'm in that situation. It's such a crazy thing to see, guys. When you look at the video and see those first responders trying to pull people from under the bodies of other people. And if you can see, go back and look at the video, guys. There was this one first responder that was pulling on someone from underneath a crowd and couldn't even get the person to budge, right? And that person was alive, but they just could not get them out, right? And the man was seen pulling, and he rested and pulled again. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. You only see these things in movies and shows on TV. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know. It's just all over crazy situation. And one of the craziest thing again, guys, the death toll could and maybe more than likely will rise again. Let us pray for that and hope it doesn't happen, but I don't know, guys. Let us just pray. That's all I can say. And for those who are injured, we'll pull through, guys. And in some of the other videos that I saw, you could hear eyewitnesses giving their account of what took place before and after. And you could just see the look on their faces, the fear, the trauma, even in their voices, guys. It's just sad. You know what I mean? And I hope after this, and I'm not talking about just in South Korea, anywhere in the world, people take and use this as an example, to make sure with events like these, especially they are free events, guys. So you know that people are going to be coming out in numbers. You know what I mean? So we just have to. I hope they take it as an example to make sure something like this never happens again, wherever, nowhere at all. There was so much going on, guys, that I couldn't even show on this video, because of YouTube policies and stuff like that. So we can't show certain kind of things. But it was just crazy to see the amount of bodies being pushed away on gurneys, guys. The amount of dead bodies being pushed away on gurneys. It's something to see. So for those of you guys who haven't seen any of these videos, you could just go on. The best place to go on to try and see something like this is on Twitter. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't show those kind of stuff. It was it was a sight to see, guys. Trust me. It's a sight to see. It's just a crazy, crazy, crazy. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. Right? So if you're interested in seeing, you could just go check it out on the internet or wherever. So guys, that's it for me on this piece of video here. And as I said, let us pray for loved ones, send out condolences and stuff like that. So blessed love, guys. Peace.